All right. No, switch that off. Out again. Uh-oh. All right. Let's do this. Hello, Magshan. You're new. I don't recognize that nickname. Good morning, Kuru, Lurib, Tormod. The rock stars. Bjork. Good evening or good night, I think it is for you. Michal. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? I'd say me, I'm pretty good. Lurkers. Korea, it was good. Fading out. Noob. All right. How about some topics? Michal. Oh yeah, spring is coming. 2 more months of snow. That's great, Kuro. And thanks for the help on the Discord, Kuro. It's good. You're very active. It's good stuff. That's cool, Lurib. Congratulations. You're gonna have a busy weekend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got more than 6. All right. Dice was thrown. Number 3. 1, 2, 3. Mafia boss. Wow. That's interesting. It's gonna be fun to paint. Mafia boss by Kuru. Ugh. Krug. Hey, Ohms, good morning. Okay. Let's start. Okay. All right. I came up with an idea. I will be doing a female mafia boss. Why not? I saw her with like this kind of slick hairstyle, like probably maybe wrong era, but we'll see. I'll just doodle something. And with like a mink coat, not mint, mink coat style. Maybe she should be holding like a gun. How should she be holding the gun? She can be holding the gun like that, a big old nasty gun. Let's do it like that. Oh yeah, totally rigged. Kuru, rigged. Yeah, Captain Jetlag, I know. Female, why not, right? Female version of Robert De Niro. That would be an interesting challenge. I'm not really good with like Italian heritage features, but let's give it a go. Let me at least attempt kind of Robert De Niro-ish. I mean, woman. I mean, how do you even make Robert De Niro into a woman? It's impossible. He's not very feminine. But let's try something at least. Yeah, the classic. Oh, it's always four. That was funny. Yeah, but it's good stuff. It's fun. Schmaze, yeah, yeah. The light becomes a lot more stronger that way when you like paint in the light.
Great Odin's raven.
It's a lot of fun, that technique. I should get back to it at some point. Schmaze, it's fun stuff. I really enjoyed painting that way. It was a happy accident that I'm really glad that occurred. It's a good sketching technique that I forget a lot of times professionally, which I think like I should reintroduce. Or introduce rather, not reintroduce, because professionally I don't use that technique. But I need to find a good client, like um, client that you fit with the technique. Lurib, yes, it's okay to post nude studies in Discord. I think so. I mean, I don't do it vulgar, but I mean, I should be fine. I mean, I posted kind of nude studies, but without them being very in your face vulgar. Use your judgment. If it's appropriate. I'm quite sure you're able to think like an adult. Hey, Schmaze. I just said about that sketching technique that it's a lot of fun. I should do more of it. linear burn? Color burn. Color burn. So sad. Yeah. Yeah, I caught myself there. Sorry about that. But sometimes I'm stupid. What can I do? I can't really do anything about who I am. I am what I am. Stupid. Stupid as stupid can be. Hey, dear Bard. Good morning, George. Um, Alms, dear Bard, Michael Svensson, Alms. Yeah, this is. It's going to be tricky to try to get a Robert De Niro in a woman, but I'll do my best with those kind of talking to me eyebrows that he does. What does it do? No, that was not his catchphrase. His was it? What did he say in Meet the Fuckers? Did he say? No, when he's a no taxi driver, right? Talking to me, when he stands in front of the mirror. Most of you probably don't know what I'm talking about. It's the 70s movies that were like made De Niro famous when he was a crazy taxi driver. Really cool movie. And in that movie, he does this famous standing in front of the mirror with a gun scene that you've seen millions of other people do. Like they stand there in the mirror and they have a gun and they're like cocky. Well, that's like from that movie. Um, and he does the eyebrow stick. Schmeiz, yeah, this is not Princess Leia. It's gonna be the you know that snug uh, hairstyle that they had, and I want to give it like reflectivity like that. Yeah, she has a white fox fur. Yeah. Yeah, 1930s Princess Leia. Yeah, something like that. I had this idea of her outfit being like I don't know, probably not that era, like a front-facing skirt or dress, so that she doesn't have a boob window, but she has a negative boob window. You know, so that her sides are empty, but her front is covered. I think that would be a cool design. And I want her to have like a white dress as well with a reflectivity like silk. So that's something I want to try to somehow capture. Yeah, that 20-ish. Yeah, the whole that dance hairstyle. She needs a pearl necklace. So uh, that is perfect. That's good. I'm taking over the world. So where am I? I'm almost halfway. It's going pretty good, I'd say. Not too far off where I would like to be. Halfway. Not perfectly placed time-wise, but it is what it is. I'll just do my best to try to get something towards the end. I think it's an interesting thing. Like the more you work with your process, the more you kind of approximately know how much you can do with it within a time frame. You can like plan ahead almost. It's an odd feeling. Yeah, some big gun. Yeah. Mikael. Yeah. Bump up but on. It's a catchy song though, I must say. It's not too bad. You know what would suck if they started copyrighting that song and I would get a copyright claim on every clip I've done. That would be very shitty. And that means they get all the traffic, they get all the everything. Shit. Hopefully they won't do that. Oh yeah, Magshan, definitely the Robert De Niro mole is coming. I just don't know where it is on him. He has it kind of close to his mouth, right? But where exactly, I don't know. Must make a new layer so we can move it. Something like that, right? On Discord, I dug through my backup drive and found like studies I had done back in 2006, I think. So they're really, really old, like 8 years or something, right? Well, probably more. I can't do math at the moment. But yeah, it was so fun to see my old studies and how I painted back then. It was very interesting to see. Oh, his right eye. Is it like up there? No, her right eye. So it's like there. Is that more like it? Maybe a bit bigger? Let's put it there until I see some comments about where it should be. As I was saying, I don't really Google. So I don't have time for it. Captain Jetlag, yeah, I don't know. I can't do math at the moment. Do you see that's my like math skills. Oh, spot on. Oh, but the boom, Tish. What the funny guy. Funny guy. I think her forehead might be a little bit too bulgy. Captain Jetlag. That is such a cheesy spotting of that. What's that? What's that? When you make a joke about a word. I don't, the name, the word for it escapes my mind. Not analogy. Now I get annoyed by my brain. Come on, brain, wake up. What is it called when you play with words? I don't want to look at the chat. I don't want to help yet. It's called. Come on, brain. It's called. I don't remember. I give up. Pun. Pun. There we go. Thank you. Mansion. Who's the boss? Let's see. Down here, a lot of things are not correct. I need to go in there. I've been around her face too much. That's better. Yeah, Captain Jetlag. Yeah, Opus Arts are looking for people. Dear Bart, thanks. Captain Jetlag. Yeah, that's an interesting. Yeah, so let's give her some necklace. That classic, like a pearl necklace, right? That they wore at the time. That was like scarf length, so that it wrapped around many times. You know something funny? I worked on Mafia 3, and when they approached us and said like, said that the contract is going to be about Mafia 3. And I was like, yes, I'm going to be doing mobsters. I'm going to do like Tommy guns. I'm going to be do all these really cool characters. And then they said it's set in the 70s. I was like, what the? I'm not allowed to do classic mafia people anymore. But that being said, doing Mafia 3 was a really cool challenge of designing all the characters. Like, how do you get iconic looking 70s people? Like, I had to do so much research about fashion. It was good fun. It was really good fun. It's like how setting up ref sheets and all these things. Of like how do you even start like designing a bad guy in the 70s? It's way different culture of what people look like back then in America, like in the South. What the hell? I'm some guy from Sweden. What do I know? But you know, with the research, I found out it was a good challenge. But yeah, it was good fun. I really liked working on Mafia. I got to design like a classic Italians though. There was this family of Italian people, so a little bit more classic Italians, which was cool. I enjoyed it. What time is it? Oh, 8 minutes left. Oh, pretty okay. I'm pretty in a okay state. A little bit too loose, but what can you do? You need to hint the whatever that's called, the rotating chamber. You need to hint the trigger part. You need to hint the finger holding the trigger. Maybe you can even have some smoke. Yeah, Mafia 3 takes place in the US in the 70s. Well, the thing is how I Google, right? Is I Google, like, let's say first I Google 70s fashion, right? I find lots of all the reference there that I can find and be interested in, right? And then I Google more specifically. Let's say I get a hit on Google of some sort of fashion, right? And I like the look of, let's say, some sort of shirt. And then I look up the technical name for that exact shirt, and I Google that, and then probably I'll find some. I get some other hit of something else. I look and I try to find the research about that and what's the technical name for it. You know, the more specific you can Google, the easier. And like for example, there was this black faction, mafia faction in Mafia 3, for example, that were like the Black Panthers, you know, the black resistance thing in the 70s. So I obviously Googled them, but then I tried to, like, let's say I thought, okay, there's movies about them, so I Googled the movies and looked at reference there, and then I looked at the actual like documentaries about them, got some screenshots of them, and you know like the important thing is to get as much actual information, but at the same time things that just inspire you, that doesn't feel off period wise. um, so that's why I looked at movies as well that had similar that took place at the similar time, because those people doing those that wardrobe for movies, etc., they have also done their fashion research, right? So I don't want one source. I want a lot of different sources, and I just capture the things that piques my interest. But most of all, it's important is that you have factual correctness in the reference, so that you know where the rock hard foundation is, and then you can veer off it as you wish. But if you don't know what it actually looks like, then you don't know where to to bend the rules for what it can look like, right? Versus if you take someone else's concept art, because you know it's quite self-explanatory why that is a mistake. But the same with everything. Like if you want to make stylized anatomy, you need to learn anatomy first in order for you to bend the rules of anatomy, right? So same if you want to do a monster and it should be part crocodile or whatever. You can look at crocodiles, look at reference for crocodiles, you find some good stuff, and then you go like, okay, now I have the actual content of a crocodile. But what if, you know, it's leaning more towards chameleon, and then you look at chameleons, and then maybe you find some cool lizard-looking thing, or maybe you look at dinosaurs, because you know crocodiles are the closest to dinosaurs because they are dinosaurs. They've been around for millions of years, crocodiles, so they are actually dinosaurs. So why not look at other artist renditions of dinosaurs? Maybe you can find some cool things that sparks your imagination. Then you maybe can look at I don't know, statues of crocodiles or stylization of crocodiles, or you know, whatever you can think of that might interest you. And in my class, character design class, I also go through a part of it in the beginning is creating reference boards, or I call them mood boards, and how to use them and all these things. So it's a part of my class. And how to use it while you're doing concepts. So it's beneficial to you and not counterproductive. A single tear. She just killed her loved one. I kind of liked it there. Why are you sad, evil mafia boss lady? Hello, lady. Schmace, if you find a shirt that you like, but you don't know the name of the style, how to figure that out? But well, first of all, you can drag photos into Google, and you can picture search based on content of the photo. If not, just try to type what you see, like long sleeve t-shirt with buttons in front or whatever, and you start getting closer and closer to what you have and what you're looking for. Indeed, Kuro, indeed. It engages the viewer more. Time is up. I didn't really get what I wanted to get to, but it's decent. All right, that's it. Thank you, Svensson. Thank you, dear Bard. Very kind of you. going back to a little more of comfort zone, like low value painting, light and stuff. Well, thanks. Thanks for the topic, Kuro. It was fun. Do a female mafia boss. It was a long time since I did that. So thanks everyone for coming. I might hang out in the Discord if someone's up for talking, like yesterday. We'll see. But yeah. Otherwise, see you tomorrow at the same time. All right. Thanks all. Have a fantastic day. Good night. All those things. Bye.